The price of greed. In a busy town in Lagos, Nigeria, there lived a wealthy businesswoman named Madam Yotan. She was known across the market for her success. She owned several shops selling food items, fabrics, and household goods. People admired her wealth and feared her strict nature. Madam Yotan had only one son, named Sola. After the death of her husband, she poured all her energy into business. Money became her comfort, her strength, and her pride. She believed that wealth was the only protection against suffering. As Sola grew up, he often asked his mother for attention and care. He wanted her to attend his school events and listen to his dreams. But Madam Yotan was always busy. Whenever Sola tried to talk, she would say, "I am doing this for your future." Madam Yotan believed that providing money was enough. She hired house helps and private teachers for Sola, but she never gave him time. Even when Sola fell sick, she sent the house help to handle it while she stayed in the market to protect her business deals. As years passed, Madam Yotan's love for money grew stronger. She became greedy and harsh. She cheated customers, underpaid workers, and chased poor traders away from her shops. She saved every kobo and refused to help even close relatives. Sola noticed the change in his mother. He felt lonely and unloved. He began to struggle in school and lost interest in life. Whenever he complained, his mother shouted at him and reminded him of the money she spent on him. One day, Sola asked his mother if he could study art instead of business. Madam Yotan became angry. She told him that art was useless and that he must take over her business. She threatened to cut off his allowance if he refused. Sola obeyed out of fear, but his heart was broken. He became quiet and withdrawn. Madam Yotan did not notice. She was too busy counting money and expanding her shops. One evening, Madam Yotan received a call that changed her life. Sola had collapsed at school and was rushed to the hospital. Doctors said he was suffering from severe depression and stress. For the first time in many years, Madam Yotan closed her shops early. She sat by her son's hospital bed and watched him sleep weakly. She remembered all the moments she ignored him, all the times she chose money over love. Days later, Sola told his mother how lonely he felt growing up. He said, "I did not need all the money. I needed you." Those words broke Madam Yotan's heart. She cried and begged her son for forgiveness. She realized that her greed had blinded her and almost destroyed her only child. After Sola recovered, Madam Yotan changed her ways. She reduced her business hours and spent time with her son. She treated her workers better and stopped cheating people. She used her wealth to help others instead of chasing more money. Though Madam Yotan remained successful, the regret of her past actions stayed with her. She often warned other parents, saying, "No amount of money can replace love and care." Her story became a lesson in the town, a reminder that greed can cost you what money can never buy.